morning. Actually really nice out here. Managed to get some seeds started. They won't be going in the greenhouse, but we're about 4 weeks off of the last frost date, so by the time those need to be transplanted, I might need to pot them up, but by the time they need to be transplanted, they'll be able to just go in here. And we're ordering dirt compost this week, so things are moving along. Got the first of these up yesterday. I put this brace in here because right now it's just kind of toe-nailed at both ends, so I didn't want it kind of swaying in the breeze. And I think I am going to put a more permanent rafter tie in there later, but that'll be a later project. Today, this. Let's see if I can get these 2 walls done. Here they should be a little bit easier than getting that back wall done because I have pieces that are long enough to go from one post straight to the other, and then the same thing here. They'll go from the end post and I'll just leave them long to about here. Then I can cut them for whatever door I get, because I don't have the door yet and I don't want to lock myself into that yet. 2 of those will be for either side of it. I'm going to set up my handy workbench, since the truck is still parked here, and go get all my tools. Part of the problem of switching from project to project to project, which there is a method to that madness, but part of the problem of that is I don't remember where I left you guys off on this. I don't remember what I filmed and what I didn't. So if this is a recap, it's a recap? When I was doing this wall, you can kind of see I dug down a bit. Not too much, because I'm not trying to go like really below grade, but it slopes up as it gets to this end of the greenhouse, and ultimately I'd like this ground to be reasonably level. So I need to carve out this anyways, and if I'm carving this out, I want the boards on the outside to go all the way down. The other reason that this is carved out at least a little is all of this dirt is actually going to get removed to some degree, level it out, pour gravel in here, and then that way I have drainage and I don't actually have dirt in here and all that fun stuff. The joy is on this side, 1, I have to dig deeper because it's taller, but 2, I have a few things to compete with. 1, I've got a bunch of bluebells here, which I do want to move, so I'm trying to not destroy them. Wait for them to stop blooming. They're almost done. You can kind of see they're almost gone to seed. Some of these ones though haven't. Yeah, see that one's the seed ball is starting to form, so they're almost done. And then I can move them. Yeah, see, this is what I'm waiting for. I want them to all look like that. And then I will move them before they actually populate seeds here, and I'll go put them somewhere else where they won't get destroyed. The other problem is I've got this. I don't know what plant that was, but that is a massive root structure, and I'm hitting it all along here, and I've got to go down probably a good 8 to 10 inches for a trench from there to there. I feel as though sawzalls will be involved in digging this trench. Because that's what you use to dig a trench. It's a sawzall. Why is there a buried roof tile? I really should be used to this by now. The amount of garbage we have dug up from this property, and we haven't actually done that much digging, but the amount of garbage we have found buried all over here is completely absurd. You might be wondering why I'm trying to actively save little bluebells, which are wild and natural native plants that basically grow in ditches and weeds and all that kind of stuff. But they're one of the first flowers that comes up in the spring, and so they're one of the first bits of food that the pollinators get. So since I'm going to be putting gravel all in here anyways, they're obviously not going to grow, and I have a place in the front garden where they can live happily. And it'll make my front garden more colorful more quickly. I think I've gotten all the garbage out of here. Now I just need to get that root out of here and rehome my little bluebells. That's my little excavation project. I didn't intend on digging this out today, but when I had to just keep digging and digging and digging in order to get that monstrosity out, it also made sense to just kind of lower everything down so that I could actually see really where my level was going to be, because this is about the level I'm going to dig out for the rest of this. So because of that, it just kind of made sense of like exactly how far down do I have to go in order for it to actually be leveled out by the end of this. Well, at least that's done. Wasn't the plan for today, but that's done. And I can come back and put the boards in after lunch. After lunch. Time for food. Would you like to say something? Well, I think that's about it for today. Yes, it is time to go inside. I did a few things I wasn't necessarily intending on doing today, but still technically need to get done. Did get that wall all done. Started this one. Dug out the vine and all the other junk that was in there, and at least that's started. What do you think? Do you like it? Did you have fun outside today? Alright, we all had fun outside today. And now, I'm gonna go inside and call it a day. That's it, we're done. Also, mosquito season has started, so I don't feel like fighting with them. See you later. Bye.